Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 57 of Freeze Frame, the show where we stop to take a moment to discuss all the heavily talked about news of the week having to do with movies, TV, streaming, pop culture, and all that good stuff. I'm one of your hosts, Vincent DeSantis, joined today and always by Ryder Maldonado. Ryder, how you doing today?
I'm doing great, man. I'm still riding off the high of a fantastic little flick called Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. And yeah, after seeing that, it changed my life.
Can't wait to get into that. But before we do, guys, if you're listening on audio platforms, please make sure to give us a review. Let us know what you think and all that kind of stuff. Hop into Discord if you want to stay up to date and join our community. TikTok is bumping right now for quick updates and news on everything, from just everything we talk about. Everything we talk about, we put it out on TikTok too in little short form, yummy content. You can just bite it up. You know what I mean? Just bite it up. It's all that good stuff. We got Instagram and Twitter too, where you can find us there. Going on the channel right now, we are doing Moon Knight reactions and live streams happening. Those are going to be every Tuesday evening for the late release. Release is early in the morning, Wednesday when the episode comes out. And then we also have a review of a game called Animutationum that I reviewed for the channel, and we're pumping out some shorts on there. We got a lot of stuff happening. So if you've never checked out YouTube, please go over there and check it out. It would mean a lot to us. Seriously. Absolutely. Today, Ryder, what are we talking about? What are our big topics?
Let's get into some of this stuff. We have a wild, emotional range here. Starting off, I thought we should mention Bruce Willis is retiring from acting. This was announced, and we actually have another actor as well, Jim Carrey, retiring. But as for the case of Bruce Willis, he said,
we don't know.
Yeah, we got details on that later. But Bruce Willis is retiring from acting after being diagnosed with aphasia, which is apparently something that goes on with your brain where it's hard for you to kind of it's hard language speaking and stuff.
Yeah,
it's, integral to life. So very, very unfortunate to hear for that guy. And I heard something else as well, is that he did so many movies toward the end of his career right now that he was trying to rack up, kind of income for his family, for stability and stuff. So kind of hearing that really changes your perspective on type of the films he was doing. He was just doing anything and everything, right? So very unfortunate, very sad here. But I mean,
it is sad. I mean, it's very sad, but then you also hear that Bruce Willis is like one of the hardest actors to work with in Hollywood, which is tough too. And have you seen some of those later ones, some of those newer movies?
I have not. No.
So how it goes is the roles he's been taking that I've seen is like usually very small movies. They're small movies where he is not only the star, he's the star. Like you watch it and there's nobody else recognizable. The CGI is terrible, the story's terrible, but like Bruce Willis is in this, so like maybe it'll sell some tickets, or maybe it'll sell like some VODs, or however that goes. But dude, Bruce Willis just has a legendary slate of movies that he's been in like throughout his life. So
absolutely,
it's very sad to hear he's retiring.
Absolutely. And we'll get into some more. We hear there's a lot about actors all the time retiring for different cases, and it's just time flies by and you freak out on the ages of everyone, It's like, no.
Yeah.
But anyways,
how old is Bruce Willis?
Let's see. I have right here. He was born in 1955, so I assume in his 60s. 60. Let's see, 55.
70. It's almost 70.
Yeah, almost 70. Yeah. Parents just turned 60, and they're born in 62.
That's crazy.
That's how I do the math. Okay.
Very crazy.
Anyways, moving on here, I thought I'd put this. This is like a little like pop culture thing. I don't know what you heard about this, but I want to get your thoughts on Disney parks. Guardians of the Galaxy, the Cosmic Rewind roller coaster launching at Epcot in Disney World May 27th, which is another huge day for pop culture.
Sweet.
But have you seen anything about this? Do you know about the ride or anything?
Don't know anything about it.
Okay, so they dropped a little like teaser for it, kind of like showing you what the queue is going to be. Yeah. It's another roller coaster. It's going to be in Epcot Park, and they've been working on the show building for a lot. There's been a little controversy because, Disney, some people can be toxic about the
There always is.
Yeah. But anyways,
there always is.
Yeah, it looks fun. It's going to be a roller coaster, and it's kind of the selling point for me to go on a trip in the summer to visit.
Dude, but Epcot's got so many cool things.
Oh,
There's so much cool stuff. I would love to go one day.
I'll have to send you this little teaser, but anything Guardians kind of is a good vibe for rides because it's the music and it's the kind of the vibe, the energy,
the excitement.
So very exciting stuff there.
It's a good match. But Ryder, on May 27th, there's a lot of things happening in the movie TV world. Tell us some of the stuff that's coming on the same exact day of May 27th.
This just screams busyness. Obi-Wan Kenobi, first 2 episodes are dropping. Stranger Things season 4 is premiering on Netflix, the whole thing. Top Gun Maverick, the movie that may not exist.
It doesn't exist.
It doesn't, but it's coming. And a Pac-Man Museum Plus, which is, I believe, a video game coming, I think. So correct me if I'm wrong, guys.
Okay. I don't know.
Yeah, but a lot of stuff, dude. What are you gonna be doing? What's first for you on this list?
Oh, there's no question. Everything else is to the wayside. It's the Obi-Wan show. I mean, I want to get into this discussion again, Ryder, because I feel like we can talk about it. We can have a good conversation about it, but there's just Disney Plus has not given me a reason to believe that Obi-Wan's going to be a good show. Still, I'm watching Book of Boba Fett right now.
Oh, but it's
concerning.
After watching Boba Fett and then seeing the trailer, I'm like, this feels night and day. You know what I mean?
It does. It feels different. I just won't believe it till I see it. But damn, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan again.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'll say it every single week until we watch this dang show.
Oh yeah, no. I'm excited for reviews. I'm excited to see what people are saying, but it's definitely exciting. Exciting times for us. Okay, so now we have probably the most anticipated thing I've been looking forward to, and that is our review of Everything Everywhere All at Once. We both saw it at different times, different places in the world, but oh baby, this film! I want to hear your thoughts. We'll get into it. What did you think, and what can you say to people who don't know what this is? Yes.
Here's the deal. I hear the internet raving about Everything Everywhere All at Once, right? I hear some buzz around it, like, oh, it's pretty good. It's really good. It's always looked interesting to me, the trailers and stuff. I love the cast. It's A24, so of course I was like, that was already just another notch in the belt for me. I was like, all right, let's do it. But I don't know, dude. I saw that it was playing at a theater near me in IMAX one night at one showtime. I was like, I guess I don't want to miss this. Like, if people are talking about it, that's good. I'm like, I'm gonna go see it. Not only, Ryder, did it live up to the expectations, it blew me out of the freaking water. I was sitting there shocked at the end of it. Oh my God, dude, this movie is one of the most original movies I've seen in a long, long time when it comes to the way it balances comedy to very serious themes to, like, the special effects are awesome. There's this multiverse element in it that's like a big part of it, and it wasn't like annoying, whereas I feel like I'm easily annoyed by that concept right now because it feels like some sort of cop out or whatever. But this is like a story like revolved around that, and so it just made sense. And it's a very family story. It's a very personal story with also being like sci-fi, I guess.
Absolutely, yeah. It balanced small themes of a family to kind of existential crisis in the world. Like, I think there was very different scales to this film, and I think you said it the best, that I have never seen a more original film than this one. I think I got out and I was like, I can't compare it to anything. Anything. It's its own thing, and I have to personally get into the performances because Michelle Yeoh, Stephanie Hsu, and Kei Hoi Kwan. Nominate them for Oscars because they're amazing.
Very good.
I mean, I probably butchered their names. I'm sorry, but of course we know the actor who plays the husband. He was in Indiana Jones and Goonies.
Dude, short round, baby.
Short round. He made me cry. I mean, like, I'm telling you, couple next to me. There was a couple over here. Men, women. Everyone was crying. I heard sniffles. It was nuts, and I was like, because at the end of the day, the things that kind of get you emotional or where you can relate to, and there was some line deliveries. I'm just kind of like, hey, let's enjoy life. And I won't get into it, but like, let's enjoy life and blah, blah. It's like, man, it hits. Yeah. Just enjoy the world, be kind.
No, and it goes deep. It's deeper than that too, than just enjoying life. But I know we don't want to spoil it.
No, yeah. I'm being very surface level.
There's these scenes towards the end. I can't even say it. You just got to watch the movie. And then we can talk like later down the line when this is in wide release. I would love to have like a longer conversation about this, but this movie is very, very special.
Absolutely.
Like, there's something about it. It stuck with me. I've thought about it every day since I've seen it. This will be one of the best movies of the year. Like, it's so far, it's the best for me. There's a lot of good movies coming out this year, so I'm not like ruling out other movies taking its place. But
it's top. It's one of the tops for me. Yeah.
But not only that, dude. It might be one of the best movies I've seen in years.
No, me too.
If I'm talking like my favorite movie a couple years ago is Uncut Gems. Like, I've watched that movie 5 times. Like, I know there's all these memes about it now and everything. Like, I watch the movie all the time, and I love that movie. Like, that's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
This is like that level of like, I can't wait to see this movie again. Even though I know what's gonna happen, like I can't wait to see it again. Everything lands so well, man.
Yeah, and that's what I love about films too, is because that's why I rate this one so high for me. Is when I go to the theater, I don't, like the drama is great and stuff, but for a film to kind of positively have a happy ending, I guess, I mean, pause kind of happy. It was just like, man, this is what films are like. Yes, give me that emotional, like kind of, satisfying of positivity, happiness, and I don't know, just that's the vibes that I go to for films, and that's why I rate it so high.
That's not to say the movie's not heartbreaking.
No,
it is a little heartbreaking.
But I mean, like the ending, it's like you're just like, this is great. Like the music and everything put together, the execution is like happy. And another thing too that I want to mention about the antagonist, very original with kind of powers of this antagonist, right? And I was like, man, and not to compare, but I was thinking if they even do a hint of this for Doctor Strange and the originality of powers or manipulation of realities, it's gonna be cool, because this just blows it. I mean, for anything.
Also, I mean, that kind of goes into the part that we haven't said is this movie is weird. It is
very
bonkers weird. And like it just does things, and you're like, oh my god, they're going there. They're going there with this. Like, this isn't. They're really committing to this. Like, as it's happening, I'm like, oh my god, and that just like really goes into the charm of it. And it's like a little uncomfortable, and that just makes it so fun. Like, I don't know, it's great.
Each reality makes sense, because you're like, oh, that reality is just kind of like a joke reality. It's like, no, that reality is gonna make sense. You know how there's different.
Yeah.
It's like that one.
If she
like
makes
bonkers.
one decision, like one different decision, there's like 5 potential different life paths she could go on based on that one tiny decision in her life. And it was very fun to see that like hop around. Because at first that didn't click with me right away, and then they had to show it when they showed it a second time, I was like, oh, I get it. Like I'm in it. I understand what's going on.
Yeah, everything's paid off.
That was really cool.
It's a great payoff.
It was almost perfect. I want to say it's like almost a perfect movie. It's so good.
Yeah.
I will say the one thing that detracted from my experience with the movie was there was a kid sitting next to me. There's a dude sitting next to me.
Oh, okay.
And he would overly laugh at some of the jokes.
No.
And I'm talking
like as a joke. Theaters.
No, like he's dead serious. That's just how he reacted. And it took me like 45 minutes to like calm myself down. I'm like, this is just his way of enjoying the movie. I gotta let him have his fun. Like, I can't be thinking about it. But the theater's dead silent, bro. And he would go into this like ridiculous laugh, and nobody else would laugh. And I was like, oh my god, it's terrible. But I just had to remind myself, he's having a good time.
Yeah.
He's having a good time. It's all that matters.
That's hilarious. Wow. Okay. Well,
but
go see it.
This is my recommendation.
Yeah.
This is my recommendation this week.
Yeah, honestly, I was thinking about that too, and I was like, I think both of us kind of cementing that for you guys, just that shows what it means, just
please go see it.
Yeah.
And go support it. If you can see it at a theater, go see it at a theater, because when we saw it's a special movie.
We saw it like not on a wide release, so I think it's going to be wide released a little in a couple days or something, or maybe it might
April,
be already
April 12th.
12th? Okay, 12th, yeah. So definitely check it out. But we're glad to see it a little early.
It made
a couple 100,000, which is a few theaters, I thought. Like 500K?
Yeah, no, it made 800K in like 13 theaters or something. That's like that.
Mind-blowing.
Yeah, pretty cool.
But yeah, there you have it. All right, moving on now to Marvel. We got some exciting Marvel stuff here. Some stuff. Andrew Garfield talks. He has no update on Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man 3. He said no one's gonna believe anything I ever say again. But after Morbius, whether or not you're gonna see that film, I won't. Vince, maybe, but not.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm just gonna pirate it. I'm not gonna go to the theater.
I listen. The credit scenes leaked, and I watched the credit scenes, and that's all I need to know. And it was just like, oh my god, it was just like, what is going on? So
yeah,
it's gonna be crazy.
Did you know that John Watts directed the Venom 2 post-credit scene?
Oh yeah. I
did not know that.
That's pretty funny. They just slapped Tom in a suit, and he just was like,
it's so stupid, just so dumb.
Yeah,
it's just so dumb. Yeah, but then Guardians of the Galaxy 3 will wrap filming in less than 6 weeks. I did not know they were already shooting this movie, to be completely honest.
I know, right? I think they probably started after Thor, maybe. Maybe it was like right after Thor.
Yeah.
With all those set photos leaked. I was like, get it out.
We still don't have a trailer for Thor, and that movie comes out in how many weeks?
I mean, like in the summer, like
3 months.
Yeah, a couple months, less than 3 months. It's been the shortest time since we've gotten a trailer for a movie.
I think so many people were upset about this on Twitter today. I was like, dog,
No.
because you're talking about this, because you're tweeting about it, that's why they know they don't have to do a trailer.
Exactly.
Like,
everyone's excited for it.
It's gonna sell tickets. They don't need a trailer. They don't even need a trailer. You just release the movie, and people are gonna go and see it. You know.
And with Disney's marketing, and this could be with the argument about oversaturation. Even Disney marketing is like, what do we do? We got Miss Marvel, Obi-Wan, Doctor Strange. There's so much to advertise. What do we do? It's like they have to wait on Thor because there's 7 big giant mammoths of content coming that they need to push. And then
they'll find an opportunity.
Yeah,
and it'll just happen. It'll happen, and
I see.
We'll be about it.
First trailer for Thor coming for Doctor Strange, and then that's it. You're in the theater watching Doctor Strange, Thor trailer.
Yeah, I mean, Doctor Strange comes out in 3 weeks.
Makes sense. And it's like,
wow, that's soon.
Apparently, and I didn't put this on here because I didn't know if it was real, because it seems a little early that the publicity for Thor is happening. Like Chris Hemsworth posted with him and Taika.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, wait, what? How is that possible? That's not possible. So I don't know. They were like, oh, trailer's coming this week, and I'm like, maybe.
Trailer this week, baby. We'll see.
Yeah,
I don't know. They could hype it up forever.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. People are gonna watch it. People are gonna watch the movie.
This is a guilty pleasure. I see this stuff and I put this in because I'm thinking, oh, Vince, I wonder what Vince is gonna say. So, guys, Moon Knight episode 1. The writer confirms that the human statue is Crawley. Well, sorry, I have multiple stuff in here. First things first, this human statue is Crawley, a character from the comic, who's Moon Knight's street level informant. That's a confirmation of a character. The statue. Okay. That's one little thing. Another thing is the Moon Knight and Loki season 2 directors compared the unexpected turns in both of these shows, right? And they said there's no reason to do it if it's not going to be something new and fresh. And so the director teases a big mind-bending swing, like everyone has been on social media, for episode 4. Says it makes you reconsider some of the stuff you've seen. So I don't know, not to get you excited for episode 4, guys, but seems like episode 4 is going to be popping. That's what I wanted to tell you about. Yeah.
I think people are going to be disappointed because I think the expectation is like
they're right here.
Yeah. Just these quotes get it. Like, oh, let's compare it to Loki, which is very much in the MCU. Whereas Moon Knight, they've said it 10 times now in different interviews that like, oh, this is like this is as disconnected as we can get with still being a part of the universe, that kind of thing. Like, I think people would expect this twist to be like, yo, maybe they are super connected, or like something like that, or like, look at this.
Yeah, I think it has to do with the personalities and stuff. Like,
yeah, it'll be a story thing.
It might be showing a different perspective where Moon Knight was the one fighting everybody, right? And it's like, oh, that's cool. I like what? I didn't believe any of that,
Something
wild.
Yeah.
And then they also have the cliffhanger and stuff,
I liked the first episode. I'm excited for the second episode tomorrow. Oh my god, tomorrow. Yeah, I gotta get some sleep tonight, Ryder. I gotta get some big sleep tonight so we can stay up for tomorrow.
Yeah. That's that.
But yeah, cool.
Did you put this one right? The bun about Jared Leto?
This is hilarious to me. Okay. Jared Leto said he stayed in character even during bathroom breaks on Morbius. And the quote from the article says, Leto reportedly used crutches even during bathroom breaks on set, per an Uproxx interview with director Daniel Espinosa. Quote, a deal was made to expedite Leto's elongated trips to the restroom, with production opting to wheel him in a wheelchair so he would still be in his physically impaired character's state.
Hey, man.
Can you imagine, bro?
He's method, bro. He's method, dude.
Method acting. I read this. I just laughed. I just laughed inside.
That is kind of funny, but it's, I don't know. I know with walking on a crutch, the restroom and no one's watching you. And it's like,
here's the honest truth, though, about fandoms, right? Like, and stuff like that. Let's say Jared Leto actually delivered like a mind-blowing performance or something, or like the movie was really good or something like that. People would be like, this is genius. Like, he stayed in character by going to the bathroom on crutches. But because the movie, I don't know, the movie didn't do well and people are generally not too excited about it anyways, this is an article that is like, oh, Jared Leto did this. How funny is that? But it's so funny that I really could see it.
Yeah.
The switch up is, if this was a good movie, people would praise Jared Leto for doing this, which is it's such a weird thing that we live during. Like, it's just a weird mindset that people are in.
It's Twitter, man. That's how it'd be.
That's why I added it. I just thought it was kind of funny.
No, that's great. Yeah. We got some Star Wars stuff here. Obi-Wan Kenobi, of course, we talked about releasing May 27, 2 episodes at the premiere. So 2 episodes. We had Ewan McGregor as a video, and I saw someone post this. This is another thing that we're talking about, how fandoms are. If Disney would have posted 2-episode premiere and we're delaying the show. Mad hate. But they had to get Ewan McGregor to say it himself from the horse's mouth. They said, "Oh, we need Ewan," and everyone's like, "Oh, thank you, Ewan." You know, that's
it's only a couple days.
Reason. Yeah,
it's the same week, right?
I think it's it's Friday. Sorry, it's Friday. It's Wednesday. You're right.
Yeah. Just a couple day push.
Yeah, from Miss Marvel, the finale. But I'm like,
right.
Yeah, like they had that planned. They were like, "Yo, we need Ewan to do this. That's it." And they were like, "If we did Disney, if it was just a post, like a photo, watch the hate. It would have been hate ever. It's crazy."
Right.
That was a good point. I was like, "Yep, true."
Yep, that's another that just feeds right into that fandom thing I was just talking about with Jared Leto. It's the same deal. No, another Star Wars piece here we have is Hayden Christensen says it felt very natural donning Darth Vader's mantle again for Obi-Wan Kenobi. He says, quote, "It's a great honor to put that suit on." That's via eDubs.
Yeah, that's
Entertainment Weeklies.
I can't imagine so I was at Comic-Con this weekend as a big surprise. I went to WonderCon. It's a great time. I got to talk to this one guy. His name is Brian. Shout out Brian. He's great. He's in the 501st. And he talked about Obi-Wan, and he talked about, some of their troopers can confirm nor deny we're going to be in Obi-Wan. And it's crazy because, like, as for Mandalorian.
Wait, Ryder, pause there. That's a lot of information I have to unpack right there. You're saying that you met someone at WonderCon who is
in the 501st. The official 501st,
club. Which is the people that they are in a lot of the shows and stuff like that as as background characters, right?
Yes. Well, they're the official their official club for doing costumes. You can make your own trooper costume.
Yeah.
And he was talking about that some of the directors had approached the 501st because Dave Filoni, he was like, "I want troopers. I want a lot of troopers. Let's go to 501st." And so a lot of them were in The Mandalorian. And that apparently Deborah Chow reached out to him and his friends and were like, "Hey, we had you guys. We need you back for Obi-Wan." And that some of them didn't know what it was. They show up and they were like, "Yo, we're shooting Obi-Wan." And some of those guys in the costumes got to do that.
What costumes were they in? What trooper costumes?
It was, I don't know. I'm going to assume just Stormtrooper. But like, why? Is this mean something? Is this a connection here?
Do you think they could be shooting flashback sequences, like Clone Wars sequences with lots of clones? Because that's what I want to see. I could care less about the Stormtroopers.
Yeah.
I want to dude, give me Anakin and Obi-Wan in live action Clone Wars army outfits. That's what I want. That's all I want.
No, that'd be crazy. I assume maybe Stormtrooper. I mean, listen, 501st, they have every single kind of costumed man is there, person, female, they're all there. So it could be anything. But all I know is that he was talking troopers. So I was like, wow, this is so great. And he was a tall guy. He had the Darth Vader suit. He's like, "Yeah, I made this. I'm the Vader." And I was like, "This is amazing." He's like, "Yeah, we do charities, we do giveaways, hospitals, and it's very rewarding."
We should interview him.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, I never got his.
He probably just has he's probably got a lot of cool stories.
Yeah, he was a really nice guy, and he had a Star Wars tattoo. He bleeds Star Wars. Like, he was so nice, and it was great to take a photo with the Darth Vader costume and talk to him. It was like, thank you for sharing that. Like, great anecdote, So he's like, be excited for Obi-Wan.
Ryder, let's clip this out and post that bad boy because that's some insider information, baby.
Okay, true.
We can bleep names.
That's true. Yeah. Okay.
That was pretty sweet. That was sweet. I love that.
All right.
Oh, I added this one too. Can I read this one?
Yeah.
This is a big one. Coming up next for Warner Brothers. Michael B. Jordan is working on Creed 3 right now with Jonathan Majors, who I keep forgetting is in the movie, but Jonathan Majors is freaking ripped. I don't know if you've seen photos. The guy is jacked and stacked, baby. It's awesome. But a producer who's working on this movie had a conversation with a Netflix producer who, this is not saying the movie's going on Netflix. It's not going on Netflix. It's not going to be like that. But they were just friends or whatever. And so the Netflix producer then tweeted and said that Michael B. Jordan's love of anime has, keep in mind, you guys, Michael B. Jordan is directing Creed 3.
Directorial debut.
Michael B. Jordan's love of anime has been influencing how fight scenes are being shot for Creed 3. And the quote is, "I've said it before, but whoever figures out how to bring Black culture's love of anime into large-scale filmmaking is going to win very big." And oh my God, I don't know why this is so exciting to me, but it is. It's so exciting to me.
Dude, it's hype. And with the photos released, they were shooting on Muscle Beach here in California. Yeah. And they're shooting in LA for a little bit. But Jonathan Majors versus Creed, like, it's gonna be insane. Like the second film already, the action was very, the hits, the sound effects that they used were hard, right? And so I can only imagine the type of angles he's gonna use for this with, you know, anime inspiration. It's gonna be phenomenal. It's gonna be phenomenal.
I'm excited. I don't know what to expect because, like, yeah, this is Michael B. Jordan's directorial debut and stuff like that. I like the first two Creed films a lot.
I think as long as Ryan Coogler's there, kind of, I mean, I'm sure he's like, hey, he's
he producing
right hand. Yeah, he has his right hand right there helping out. So, and I don't doubt, you know, MBJ is cool. You know, he's like, you know, I got this. Yeah, I know the movie. Like, I know the stories. Very, like, it's him. You know,
this is a great example of a good blockbuster right here.
Yes,
the Creed movies, they're like, both of them are really good, make a lot of money, but they're like great movies too.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm excited. God, the music, dude.
Oh, it's iconic. It's iconic.
Love it. I love it. Okay, moving on now to some other iconic remakes. Top Gun Maverick. It finally got a new trailer, surprisingly new posters, and the film's coming May 27th. I don't know if you saw the new trailer, but diving in more to the story, you know, not some of lots of the same stuff, but
I feel like I've seen 10 minutes of the movie already from different trailers. Like, what's another 3 at this point? I already seen the whole movie.
I don't know, like, they didn't give away kind of what the conflict is, you know? Not that, I don't really think that there is.
It's got to be Goose's son. It's got to be Miles Teller's character.
Yeah, there was a line where he's like, you know, my father trusted you. I don't.
That's going to be a big part of it.
It's going to be great, yeah.
That'll be the personal conflict, and then there will be a bigger conflict of, like, something that's happening. That's like, the B story is the Miles Teller.
Yeah. They showed missiles on mountains shooting out, and they're like, watch out. And I'm like, yo, are they in, like, enemy territory here? Like,
war.
This is wild.
War.
Yeah. Crazy.
Exciting. Scarlett Johansson and Chris Evans are reuniting for Project Artemis. And Jason Bateman's directing. Plot details are being kept tightly under wraps, but we hear the project is set against the space race. Oh, that's kind of cool. Screenplay comes from Rose Gilroy, daughter of writer-director Dan Gilroy and actress Renee Russo. What is Project Artemis? Why does this sound like a children's book that I used to read?
Oh, really? Interesting. I personally think that I'm seeing a lot of titles with project. You know, I'm personally thinking, yo, let's strictly casual. Let's drop something and just call it Project Casual, like something. I don't know, but there is definitely like no details on this. I just thought it was cool that Bateman's attached, and space race flick. That's kind of all I got for it. I was like, oh, cool. We'll throw it in there. If it is something, let me know. Is it familiar from something? No?
Yeah, there's a 3-series book title called Project Artemis.
Space?
But that's the series. Yeah.
Okay.
No, but this is a romantic suspense series. But what's the Artemis book that I'm thinking about? Why is this like
Spider?
Oh, I'm thinking of something else. Forget it. Okay. Anyways, Jason Bateman's directing, so I'm all in.
Yeah, I was
love Jason.
Your boy.
Acting and directing. I think Michael Bateman is a genius. Smart guy.
Absolutely. This was funny. I don't. You might have seen this trailer during Everything Everywhere All at Once, but the trailer dropped for a film called Duel, starring Karen Gillan, and she's facing a duel to the death with her own clone. So this is interesting. She thought she was gonna die, so she made a clone of herself. Turns out she's not gonna die. So what they do is they fight to the death because they're like, well, we can't have 2 of you running around. Awesome. And they do it on a football field. So the whole film is her training with Aaron Paul. They're training, and she's trying to.
I love it.
I'm gonna kill myself. Like, it's like she said that. And I was
this
like,
is gonna be great.
Yeah, it's nuts. And so A24, of course.
Is it really?
I think so. Yeah. All the trailers I had for everything were it was Men, this one, and like some other one. It was all A24 films.
I saw the Men trailer. I didn't even see this trailer before it.
Oh man, it might come.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Oh, it's a Sundance. Wait, no, it's not A24.
It's not? What? I thought it's okay.
This is
Duel movie. Duel. Riley Stearns directs. Riley Stearns. Let's see the other work that Riley has done. Art of Self-Defense. He wrote Art of Self-Defense.
Oh, did you watch Art of Self-Defense?
No, I've not. That looks great. What?
Dude, you should watch it. It's pretty funny, and it has a very like, it tonally shifts halfway through the movie, going from like a very funny movie to like a very serious movie halfway through, and it's really good. I liked it a lot. It was cool.
Dude, yeah, Alessandro Nivola, he's my Billy from Jurassic Park. Love him. Cool.
Dang, it looks good. I didn't see the trailer for that, but I'm stoked. Did you see Gunpowder Milkshake?
I did. Yes. Karen Gillan is cool. I think she's cool. But the
she
movie
can carry the action sequences.
But
yeah, the movie's not good, but I think Karen Gillian's a great actor, and so seeing her in another action movie, I'm excited.
Absolutely.
Next up, Jim Carrey is fairly serious about retiring from acting after Sonic 2. It depends if the Angels bring some sort of script that's written in gold ink. So I think that's fair though. Jim Carrey is like, yeah, why not? Just let him pick the best of the best. He doesn't have to do everything. It's not even like he's doing that many movies these days.
Yeah.
He's already picking the things he's interested in doing.
I think he's been working a lot, and I think he's been kind of, I don't want to say fed up, but I think there's just a lot of things that maybe personally how he feels as a person that with Hollywood, he's like, I need to be done. I need to take a break.
Yeah.
So it makes sense. It makes sense.
Good for him.
Wish him the best.
Good for him. Me too. God bless him. I can't wait for Sonic 2.
Oh, me too.
I saw reviews and they're like just okay or whatever, and I'm like, that's fine. Like I don't care if they're just okay. Like the first movie is great.
Dude,
and
I heard some
say
hype for that, dude. Hype.
People say the second one's better, and I'm like, fine. Even if it's just a tiny bit better, I'm all in. I love the first one.
You know me, I went like this, like the Kermit meme, typing up Sonic 2 spoilers. So I did it, and
oh my god, of course.
Oh my god. So I'm so ready. I'm so ready. But that one comes out same day as Secrets of Dumbledore. So I'm like, man,
that's Friday.
Baddies. I'm ready, dude.
Yeah. Two baddies. I'm ready.
Anyways, Samuel L. Jackson and Uma Thurman, other baddies, are returning for dark comedy crime thriller The Kill Room. It's about an underworld boss, Sam Jackson, and an art dealer, Uma Thurman, become accidentally entangled in an out-of-hand money laundering scheme.
It's a crime movie with Samuel L. Jackson. Mark me down. You better buy me a ticket day one. Yeah. Like, that's it. I'm ready to go.
Tired of these crime films and his mother effing crime theaters. No,
I'm never tired. Never tired of that.
I'm never tired. I'm just kidding.
The Crow reboot.
Hey, I was doing the quote from Snakes and a Plane. You know what I mean?
I know.
Yeah, okay.
The Samuel L. Jackson quote. I got you.
Making sure.
The Crow reboot rises again with Bill Skarsgård in the leading role. Wait, wasn't this an April Fool's thing?
Was it actually? No, I saw this.
April Fool's thing.
No, really? Did I fall for that one?
Yeah, 3 days ago. It was on April 1st. They posted it. I read this and I laughed. Yeah. Fandom tweeted this.
It was a joke
on April 1st.
Oh,
I don't know.
I didn't know.
Maybe it's serious.
Let's see. April 2nd. This guy posts. Set to star as new Eric Draven. After years of purgatory, according to Hollywood Reporter, it starred Bill Skarsgård, a man who was killed by street.
That's why I hate April Fools. It's
dude,
so dumb.
Right? The 1994. Nothing else. Skarsgård seems to have the gravitas to the channel. Dude, there's like whole articles on it.
Maybe it's real.
Huh? What actually happened? The project is reportedly already in production on the way to June start production. I don't know. Well, believe it if you won't. Believe it or not.
I guess we'll find out. We'll get an official announcement eventually.
It's funny. Yeah. You can take this next one.
Attack on Titan Final Season Part 3, which everybody is joking about, officially announced for 2020. They finished the show this week. The last episode aired, and they also announced that they're doing a Final Season Part 3. Again, I'm not caught up on it, so I don't actually know the direction, but apparently this is like, it ended. So like, why are we doing a Part 3? Like, they did a Part 2 and it's over.
Oh,
like, why?
Wow. So interesting. Maybe a little epilogue action. I don't know. No.
It could be.
Maybe.
Could be.
This is kind of funny. Again, we got CW news. Anytime I hear CW, I'm like, okay. Gotham Knights.
You just laugh a little bit?
Just a little giggle. Stephanie Brown, the character, is casted by Anna Lore, is joining the cast for Gotham Knights. Pretty interesting. They're growing that show. And honestly, so when it comes to this,
could care less.
Yeah, this also goes into The Flash. So here's kind of the big news. I didn't want to talk about this, but I'm going to now because this is kind of exciting. Sure. The Flash's script and plot / leaked. So
sure,
you know me, I'm like this. Gotta look it up. Not gonna talk about it at all because that's illegal. But I think the interesting thing about what DC manages is all their universes, right? And it's like, is there a multiverse? Does it all connect? Is it or not? Like CW stuff with TV stuff. Like, would you want to just see one concrete universe, or would you want to see separate universes, all kind of being strong, like good content for each? What do you think? What would you want? I'm asking, sorry.
You're talking like multiversal, like from movies all the way to CW shows to like everything DC's doing. Type thing.
Like,
I'm just not. I feel like there's an investment level that the people have spoken. Yeah. And the people are not invested in Flash. So, or on the Flash TV show.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I can't wait to see Ezra Miller watching his own movie from prison because that's where he is right now. Like,
yeah.
But
he's watching that bad boy.
Like there's an investment level that is just strictly not there. So I don't. If there's an expectation that, oh, let's pull him in or something, or let's find out how this is all connected, I don't think people are actually going to be interested in that. Like, if you look at the numbers, dude, like, maybe it's cool. Oh, like, oh, that's cool. But that's it. That's all you're going to get out of people. I don't think it's going to be like a, oh my God, they crossed it over.
Downtrending.
I would be an eye roll. It'd be a little bit of an eye roll.
And even so, like with the actors from Riverdale, I think there was a quote from them too that I forgot to put in. They were like, "Yeah, we're ready to kind of wrap this up and move on with our lives." Yeah, so it's like they know, they're like, I'm done with it. Like, sad that they're just gonna keep contracts. They gotta keep going, you know.
Right.
Yeah, that's funny. Okay.
So I don't know. Yeah. But rocking on to the BBC. Jodie Whittaker's Doctor sets sail on a swashbuckling adventure in her penultimate Doctor Who special, Legend of the Sea Devils, April 17th. Why does this sound so weird to me? It sounds like a pirate. I don't know. Doctor Who pirate special.
Yeah, I thought it was like what we do. Our flag means death. The poster looked the exact same, and I was like, okay, interesting. But hey, a lot of people love Jodie Whittaker, and a lot of people love her Doctor Who. So all in. Great for them. Great Doctor Who fans rejoice.
You ever seen Doctor Who?
I have not. No, that's just another one like Game of Thrones, where it's just so long, and I'm like, oh, to dive in, there's so much.
I watched. Oh, this looks funny.
I did see the one episode with the statues where like if you blink they move, and
that's what I saw. Yeah, okay. That was the first season. Yeah, I think I watched a couple episodes of the first season. Just I wanted to get a sense of like what it's like, and I could definitely see how people are into this.
Oh, it's great.
I can see it.
All kinds of multiversal stuff, all that.
Yeah.
Cool. Here we go. This is a gift to Vince. No, I'm just kidding. Ozark had a new trailer drop. The final episodes, part 2 is coming.
I haven't seen the rest of the season. No.
Beep. No, I was kidding. Yeah, it's coming. So look forward to that. Catch up and hop on some Ozark hype.
I think I avoided Ozark because I was watching Succession, and just Succession was way better. And I was like, I just need to like continue with this. Like, I had no desire to watch Ozark.
And you know why? Because nothing's better than Succession. Just kidding. I'm kidding.
It is very, very good.
What would you rate at a higher scale, maybe show-wise, than like Sopranos? Sopranos, maybe. Oh, to compare Sopranos.
Sopranos is better than.
Okay. Wow, that's wild. That's crazy.
There are episodes of Succession that are better than episodes of Sopranos for sure. Yeah. Cool. A lot better.
Yeah.
But I mean, on top of that level is like the Breaking Bad is up there.
Oh yeah, Breaking Bad. Yeah, one of the greatest shows.
It's so good.
Ever.
I would put Game of Thrones up there, even though they fumbled. They fumbled the ending. I think it's that good.
Okay.
I don't know. There's a couple others, but I would say Succession's up there for me. That's an up there TV show. It's very, very good.
I'm glad. Hey, I'm glad you share it with everyone.
It's so good.
Yeah.
I know. Thank you for pushing me to watch that, dude.
You're welcome.
Oh, we got Elliot Page shares a first look at Victor Hargreaves, The Umbrella Academy Season 3, another show I have zero investment in.
Oh, you need to.
I know.
You need to. This is fun. It's a fun one. Multiverse kind of like vibes. That's where they're going with this new Season 3. I think it was huge because Elliot Page, now transitioned to Elliot Page. So they changed the character. So it's like, cool. Makes sense. Like, I don't know why people were like, why would you change the character? I don't know. I saw that and I was like, why not? I don't know.
See, Ryder, we just brought up the multiverse 4 separate times during this episode, and this is what I think. There's going to be a little fatigue.
But here's the thing. I don't know if you saw this. If you did, then this is going to be complete like energy waste. No, I'm just kidding. So post recession, right? It was huge. The films that came from that were what was it? Like I saw post 9/11, all the films that came, superhero films. Post recession, all the things that came were, I think, like I don't know what it was. Someone said it was like blah blah films, right? It's a certain genre. Post pandemic, the genre that we're going to be seeing, multiverse, because that's what people
you can live a different life.
Because you can live a different life, and we lost 2 years of time, and I think that's the trend that we're seeing. We see these when big things impact our world, the movies change, and I think we're seeing multiverse in shows, movies, and comics because it's post pandemic, and I think that's why. So I was like, wow, that's true, because you want to live another reality, a different version of yourself. And I'm like, wow, it was crazy. I lost my mind. I was like, wow, TikTok.
Some escapism right there. A little bit of escapism.
Makes sense.
That's a good thought.
We have Spy Kids reboot coming to Netflix. Pretty surprising. I mean, Robert Rodriguez is connected to Netflix, now. Yeah, it's a pish posh.
It's not the pish posh. It's not the pish posh. I don't want it if it doesn't have Antonio Banderas in it, baby.
Oh, you're right.
You know what I mean?
The great.
I don't want a reboot. I don't need it.
I would just keep going. Keep
Just
pushing
watch
on.
Spy Kids 3D over and over and over again, and you're solid.
Yeah.
You're good.
Apparently, the intention is to reimagine the franchise for today's audiences. What is it gonna be? Are they gonna be kids doing TikTok dances? Like all the kids nowadays are on that social media.
The show is already like in the future. It's like so futuristic. The movie, like, what are they gonna do? Make it more in the future for the new generation of kids? Like, it's already like
right
sci-fi fantasy type stuff. I don't know.
This is and I know you have to make content for kids, and it's kind of selfish to ask for this for my generation. But do
Right,
what
right,
iCarly does. iCarly grew with us.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Spy adults. Make it spy adults.
They're making kid stuff though. That's the thing.
Yeah. You gotta make kid stuff. Kids needs content too. Robert.
Oh my God.
What happened? What happened?
I just got a really exciting email. Writer, like,
pause. We'll edit. Is it from? What is it from?
No, we can't email. I'll tell you. Do you want me to tell you after? I'll tell you after. We don't have to edit. You don't.
Wait, can I say one word? Because is it from the post you posted in the Discord?
No, it's from a different place that I applied for.
Oh, is it from the?
No.
The 3?
No. It's a different one.
So you never told me about this one? Holy shoot.
They said they'd like to schedule a Google Meet. Okay. I'm so sorry. I can't. Oh my God. I can't.
It's bigger than the 3. The 3 like letters.
3 letters? Yeah. It's, well, not bigger than 3 letters, but it's different than the 3 letters.
Oh,
it's different.
Okay.
It's different. It's different company.
Okay. Anyways.
Oh my God.
Oh my
God.
What are we at?
No, you don't have to edit it out. Keep it in. It's fine. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Oh my God. I can't wait to tell you. Okay.
You got Witcher.
So sorry. The Witcher 3 is now in production, baby. Yeah. Which is so exciting. They have a little picture of the couple people sitting on chairs in the ice and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, they look great. I put a link here to the synopsis, a little synopsis of it.
Yeah.
What you're excited about it? You're excited just in general?
No, I'm just so excited right now. But The Witcher 3, I just want to play The Witcher 3 before I watch the Witcher series, and like I'll stick by that.
For a long time.
And it's great. The Witcher has 3. It'll have like probably 3 seasons out by the time I finish it, or maybe the game gets the update before the show
drops,
and then maybe I can play it up and watch the episodes up. But I'm excited to watch this. I dig it. I dig the setting and everything. So
it's cool vibes. I'm definitely gonna watch it after I finish Game of Thrones, just kind of get that world in. As Marduk's mages and beasts of the continent compete to capture her, Geralt takes Ciri of Sintra into hiding, determined to protect her newly reunited family against those who threaten to destroy it. And there's more to it, but I'll just give you that little anecdote. Pretty cool stuff. Sounds like what's going on. Great. Here we go. We got Apollo 10.5 is now out on Netflix.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, you put this. I don't know what this is.
Yeah, I put
What
this.
is this about?
It's based on the director's experience as a kid at 10.5 years old training to be an astronaut. And it's animation. It looks really good. Jack Black's in it. Zachary Levi's in it. Cool. Some cool names. But the animation style is interesting. It looks like people. Like, it looks like people, but with a shader over it.
Yeah. But, I see the photos here. It's interesting.
But it's getting good reviews. It looks interesting. It looks fun. So I'll definitely be checking it out. Especially since it's on streaming. There's nothing to lose, you know?
Yeah, that's cool.
So
I
should put that there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw a couple people talking about it.
All right, moving on to HBO Max now. I think this is the big one.
This is it, baby. Yeah. All right.
You give me a look.
I'll give you the ready. I'll record and then intro you to intro it.
You got it.
Ready? Okay. Next up, guys, we have a huge story.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, what is House of Dragon? Now, this is the Game of Thrones prequel that is just got a release date of August 21st. They dropped some posters, character posters. We've seen footage from it, but what is it exactly? We're going to be breaking down what you can expect from the show. We have a little synopsis here. We'll go back and forth. This new series takes place 200 years before the events of the Emmy-winning Game of Thrones and will chronicle the heyday of the Targaryen Empire in Westeros. More specifically, House of Dragon is poised to adapt the events leading up to and surrounding the Dance of the Dragons, which is the name given to a devastating civil war that broke out amongst the Targaryens over succession of the Iron Throne. Interesting. So I'm sure you know more about this kind of lore from the Game of Thrones show, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a lore expert. I'll say that. I want to like come out there. I know I've watched Game of Thrones. I've read a little bit of some of lore stuff for like people talking about, watch some videos, all that kind of stuff. But I've not read the actual books, the prequel books, or not prequel books, but the stories about the olden times. But what we get right here is this article is saying that the novel Fire and Blood that was released in November 2018 is the first novel of a two-part history of the Targaryens in Westeros, and that is kind of what the main focus of the show is going to be on. So the quote here says, or this is what about Fire and Blood's about. Centuries before the events of Game of Thrones, House Targaryen, the only family of dragon lords to survive the doom of Valeria?
Yeah,
Valeria? I don't know.
That's crazy.
Took up residence in Dragonstone. According to the book's description on the author's site, Fire and Blood begins their tale with the legendary Aegon the Conqueror. Aegon is going to be in the show. That's I think that's confirmed. That's like the main character. The legendary Aegon the Conqueror, creator of the Iron Throne, and goes on to recount the generations of Targaryens who fought to hold that iconic seat, all the way up to the civil war that nearly tore the dynasty apart. So my assumption is that this will go into whatever the Mad King, like this will lead into Mad King, and we won't actually see Mad King, but we know like the legend of the Mad King, like what went down there.
Yeah, and the exciting thing about this is that taking it from someone who's seen the whole show, you, or someone who's just starting, literally like a couple episodes, you're getting hints of this. You're hearing about it, you're learning about it. So it's exciting to see, oh, these are the characters and these are the locations that we get to see and get into. So I think it's open for everyone.
It's exciting, man. I can't wait for this. I just can't wait to like be in that world again, even with its new characters and stuff like that. It's so exciting. House of Dragon can't come soon enough.
Yeah, better budget. The dragons, the reign. They took over the kingdom with power. It's lots to look forward to. And I know that there's more spinoffs coming, so it's just gonna expand the world.
Yeah. How long? What's your take on? Like, do you think this is going to be like a single season thing? Is it going to be a multi-season show? Maybe 3 seasons? Like, what are you thinking?
I don't know if it'll be a limited series, but if the novel says it's a 2-parter, maybe it's 2 seasons, or maybe they split it up, kind of like how they're doing with some Netflix shows. Oh my God. Right? They split it up.
Can you imagine? It's like Game of Thrones, how the 8th book was never written. It hasn't been written yet, but they finished the show before the book came out and it was terrible. Do you think that they do this and then they make the show before the second part of the book comes out and it's terrible?
Oh,
that would be horrible. That'd be so sad. Wow. That'd be so sad.
It's definitely interesting to ponder. But I think I think we could see this going on. I think Game of Thrones is their most successful thing, despite their little flop at the end there. But I think
it's still such a successful show.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are going to be hopping on August 21st. A lot of people, and then it's going to be a great time for mythology, because we got this and Lord of the Rings. So much
back to back, baby.
Back to back.
Yeah, might be a little too much fantasy.
Yeah,
never enough fantasy. I love fantasy. It's so good.
Yeah,
so freaking good. Well, that's all I got for this one. So, guys, do you have anything else to add?
No, that's it. You can close it.
Thank you guys for watching this little clip. If you want to check out the entire episode, it will be on audio platforms for free. Or if you want to become a member here on YouTube, you can check that out and get access to the full video podcast. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to Strictly Casual, we got all sorts of stuff going up on the channel. We got Moon Knight, game reviews, all sorts of stuff. You can check it out. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys. Boom.
All right, moving on now. We got some more exciting stuff, more prequels. HBO Max, of course. They got some announcements here. Sharon Stone is apparently set to play the new villain, Victoria Court, in the Blue Beetle film. So Blue Beetle has a heavy hitter. Sharon Stone, I forgot, played the villain in Catwoman with Halle Berry. I don't know if you remember that one.
That's so funny. I've never seen that movie, but that's just like funny that that's a connection there, you know?
Yeah, it's one of those like, you know, it's cool. But yeah, Sharon Stone's amazing. She's great.
Dude. So fun. I lost our spot. There we go. Oh, wait. Can I bring up something before we move on here? It just came to my mind.
Of course.
Did you guys remember when we talked about Sydney Sweeney in the Madam Web thing? Did you see who the writers of Madam Web were?
Oh, yeah. The writers of Morbius, right? And other stuff.
Venom.
Venom, yeah. It's all that vibe. I think it's just all the same. It's just Sony's doing their own thing, you know? Which I saw. Like, But another thing, too, is I'm sure you saw Sydney Sweeney talking about, I got a lot of comic books. I'm like, you're only buying comic books unless you're a big character. So I'm guessing she's huge. But yeah, I mean,
I'm sure she will be huge.
As long as it's not as bad as Morbius. Like if it's Venom levels, it's like cool, that's fine. But I really doubt that they'll make the same mistakes as Morbius and stuff.
Me too. Oh yeah, Morbius is like a 5-year production.
Yeah.
Like that movie never came out. They reshot the whole thing 10 times. They connect it, didn't connect it. Like we'll see. Hopefully they have their thing. They did.
They just keep shooting, just keep doing scenes, and now reshoot.
They just kept shooting scenes. They're like, Jared Leto's finally back from the bathroom. What can we shoot for the rest of the day, bro?
He's here all day. He's not gonna get out of character. Just keep rolling that thing.
He's here. Oh, you want to shoot something while he's in the bathroom? He's gonna be there a while.
Shoot it. Shoot
it. Yeah, shoot it.
Dang it, that's hilarious. Poor guys.
Anyways.
Poor guys.
The It prequel series Welcome to Derry, revealing Pennywise origins in development at HBO Max. Andy Muschietti will return to executive produce. Cool.
This is great. If he's attached, that's good. I mean, I don't know. So much of just world building. Multiverse.
I like It Part 1 a lot. And then It Part 2 is like, oh man. That's how I felt about it.
Yeah, it was weird. It was weird, but I get what they were trying to do. Good casting though. Good casting. Great casting.
Yeah, it's good casting. I just didn't like I didn't like the end of it. I was like, that wasn't worth it. Like that was 4 hours and that was not worth. The ending was not worth it to me. But the first part is so good. It surprised me because I don't really like horror movies that much. So I obviously take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. So, but when I watched it, I was like, this is a good movie, like a good horror movie. I enjoyed that.
What? You don't like to get scared?
No, it's not that I don't like to get scared. I just find them more stupid than interesting.
No, yeah. No, because I know how you are with horror, so I was being like, well, you know horror? What?
I do. There's a lot of horror movies I do like.
Really? And you're just like,
it's just, I do cry a little bit. I just shed tears, but I don't show anybody. I just, wipe them away.
I would love to see you with like Paranormal Activity or one of those. Oh, those give me anxiety, man.
Like Hereditary messed me up for so long. Midsommar messed me up forever.
I'll never forget. I've told you this before. Hereditary, during that scene, and when Tony Collette was crying, I was crying, and I was like, I turned to my mom. I was like, I'm not sad. I'm crying of pure fear right now. I was crying.
I could never watch that movie with my mom. She would be screaming the entire time. That is so funny.
Yeah, like she's good. She's good at those movies. She's just like, this is awful. I don't know. You take me to this.
That's so good.
Yeah. Here we go. Tokyo Vice, starring Ansel Elgort, directed by Michael Mann, getting good reviews in a new trailer shop. Tokyo Vice.
Yeah.
What?
It's a mini series on HBO Max. It looks sweet. It looks pretty cool.
Oh,
I did hear there's a problem. There's some questionable themes in this that are like all interesting.
And
Ansel Elgort's a little under hot water always. Other than that, looks pretty cool. And I'm a big Michael Mann fan.
I see a photo here of Ken Watanabe.
Yeah,
he's in it too.
Yeah, he's I don't know.
Main guy. That's crazy. I love him. From Interstellar. No, not Inception.
Inception. Yeah.
That's cool.
So I might check that out, but it's a mini series, bro. It's hard to commit.
Yeah.
Coming in from Amazon Prime, Amazon's Fallout TV series adds Ella Purnell in lead role. I don't know who Ella Purnell is.
I'm sure you've seen her before. She was in Mind. I don't remember where, but you've seen her photos. I think.
I've heard her voice in Arcane.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know she was. I've seen her in like one show. She was in like that movie with
Kick-Ass?
Eva Green. Yeah, a while ago.
Oh, she's in Army of the Dead. I've seen her.
Yeah. The daughter. Okay. Here we go. Disney Plus now. Finally, we got to them. Mandalorian season 3 is wrapped filming. Exciting stuff. So I assume at Star Wars Celebration soon we'll see a trailer there.
Do you think they shot a Boba Fett episode to squeeze into Mandalorian to get back for Mandalorian for stealing an episode of Boba Fett?
Dude, there's a 3-episode arc of Boba and a 2-episode arc of Obi-Wan in Mandalorian season 3.
Oh, got it. Thanks. Yeah, thanks for that. Appreciate it.
And then the finale is Mando and has no correlation to those 2 arcs whatsoever.
Perfect. Yeah. Percy Jackson's in the Olympians season 1 will have 8 episodes, reveals Rick Riordan. We are very close to having our primary trio of Grover and Annabeth. Let's freaking go, baby. Do we know how much story this will cover? I'm hoping 8 episodes is 1 book. That would be perfect to me.
That would be crazy. Maybe each episode's like a little event that they went through. Yeah, probably.
Oh, can't wait. Because it's 5 books. It'd be perfect. 5 seasons. Done.
Yeah, I'm excited for the casting. I'm ready to hear about.
Me too, dude.
That's the big stuff. Apple TV Plus, Harrison Ford is star with Jason Segel. An Apple TV Plus series, Shrinking, from Ted Lasso producers. They will play therapists who share an unorthodox practice. I
love it. Yeah.
I
think this sounds great to me.
Like Harrison Ford doing his classic, like,
The gruff, the scruffy dude. He's an old man now. He's an old man.
Yeah, I forget how old he is.
Truly.
He's like, I think, did you see that? I think you sent it when they asked him, hey, so Han Solo, blah, 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 like a Star Wars thing. And he said, I want George Lucas to die. That was his answer.
He's just over it. He's over it.
I just want a pocket, dude.
God. Have you seen The Fugitive?
Oh, yeah, a while ago. Yeah, with my parents. Yeah, on TV.
I think it might be one of my favorite Harrison Ford movies. It's just kind of campy.
Yeah.
It's great. I like it.
With
it takes itself way too seriously.
Oh,
yeah, he's like running on the cover.
Yeah, what's the other actor in it? Where it's like, we gotta go for it. What's the guy? What's his name?
I don't know.
Isn't it not Daniel Taylor. Let's see. The Fugitive. Watch. I'm gonna get it right here. Ready? And
the actual Fugitive.
IMDb. So there is Tommy Lee Jones. There we go.
Oh, Tommy Lee Jones. Yeah. Oh wait, does The Fugitive? What was in the movie? Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Very cool. Oh no, Joe Paliano's in it. That's my cousin.
Oh,
what a good guy. Good dude. Just kidding. I never met him, but I'd love to meet him one day.
Yeah.
He's my cousin though. Okay.
Yeah. We got light news now. What you got for us? You can take it.
Harry Styles exit Robert. Oh, Harry Styles, he dipped. He's like, peace out, Robert Eggers. He's like, you're on top of your game with Lighthouse. He's like, peace out on your next movie.
You went silent there for like 2 seconds. That was weird. That was the first time I went silent.
So sorry.
No, it's okay.
Robert Eggers did The Lighthouse, and now he's doing Northman, which are both getting good reviews. You know what I mean? Well, actually, we'll see about Northman. That screens tonight as of recording. And Harry Styles like, peace out. But Anya Taylor-Joy is still in it. No. Oh, yeah. Anya Taylor-Joy still in it, but Harry Styles says, scheduling conflicts, I'm out. He's like, Marvel has me by the ball and chain now, so I can't leave. He's like, I can't do your movie. I'm playing Thanos' brother.
I'm playing Thanos' bro.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. And then we have Gary Oldman. He's also in Oppenheimer. He's also in Christopher Nolan. We're gonna have every week. We're gonna have a new announcement.
It's good. I can't wait for this movie.
It's gonna blow everyone away.
And my recommendations, again, just Everything Everywhere All at Once. Please go watch that movie.
Yeah, same for me. I have to hammer that in. Doubles.
Yeah.
Okay, well, ladies and gents, this is something new I wanted to include. We'll be doing this every week. So we're going to have a quote of the week. We're going to tell you a quote, and it's up to you guys to guess what it is. Let us know in the comments. Tweet at us, hop in the Discord, and throw it in there. And then next week, at the beginning of the episode, we'll let you know where the quote is from and who said it. This week's quote, we're starting off a little easy. Let's see if you guys know it. I was about to say who it's from. Oops.
No, you can't say it. Yeah, you can't say it. That's a surprise, baby.
Here's the quote. They need you right now, but when they don't, they'll cast you out like a leper. You see, their morals, their code, it's a bad joke. Dropped at the first sign of trouble. They're only as good as the world allows them to be. Let us know what you think that's from, who said it, and next week we'll let you know what that's from.
Next week we will reveal the secret, baby.
Yeah, but ladies and gentlemen, that was this week's episode. Thanks for listening in. Thanks for watching. We appreciate you guys. We've been seeing a lot of support on our videos, our content. We got reviews out for video games. Vincent got that. Stay tuned. We got a Marvel Theories video coming out later this week. More Moon Knight, more TikTok, social media. You can follow us. Give us a review. Let us know what you thought of the episode. And we'll see you next week for more juicy headlines and news in the world of pop culture.
Absolutely. We'll see you guys next week.
Bye, everyone.